And usually with farming sims, I tend, depending on how the game plays, I tend on I tend to play with keyboard and mouse. So, but I do like so far that you don't necessarily have to be human. So that's cool. That's something that's different and unique. So you could be literally anything. That's pretty cool. I think I am going to go for a kitty cat. Oh, I do like I do like orange tabbies. Those tend to be my favorite. So maybe we go with orange. Actually, give me a quick second because now I have to use the restroom. So give me a quick second. Oh, okay. I'm back and I do apologize for that. Um, but let's go ahead. I want. Okay, so that's actually a really. Okay, cool. Um, I like that. That's pretty. And then you can change your ears. I think I kind of like the flapped ears. So we'll go with flapped ears. Oh, okay. You can give them hair. I like that one. That one's cute. Um, let's do that. Yeah, I like that. I can do whiskers. Let's give whiskers. Why not? And then apparently you can add horns. Obviously, for, this is if you're like, playing with the character that would use horns. But because I'm doing a cat, I'm not gonna do horns. So that's the head. Oh, and you can change the body. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, I like it. I like it. Well, no. I like it. Rawr, I'm a tiger. I'm a tiger. Rawr. And then you can make them a little more chunky. Wow, the customization in this is really good. You know what? I'm going to be a little chunky. Because I am a little chunky. So it doesn't look like height does much, it seems. Um, I think we leave the hand the way it is. I could give them nails if I want to. But I like the humanoid hands better. Paws are fine. Yes, please. Gotta have a tail. That's a foxtail. Do I want little tail or big tail? I think we do little tail. And then you can give them, obviously, wings if you're playing with the character, that you want to have wings. Okay. I'm good with that. I'm good with my character. Okay, so accept. She, her. And I think... What's your name? What? What's your name? Sorry, that meme just popped in my head. Let's call her. Bubbit, we'll just call her Ready. Ready Set. We'll just call her Ready Set. Accept. Shiver me timbers. What an amazing and exciting journey that was. We'd be lucky to make it here in one piece. Judging by me ship sitting at the bottom of the harbor, nay, a moment too soon either. Guessing the sea be having to wait another day to claim old anchor. Why don't ye go speak with that fella there that hired us? Renard might be his name. I'll be making sure the port office be in order. What happened out there? Ye don't remember the robot Kraken? The fleet of ghost pirates? Saving us from a raging whirlpool? Truly ye be a master sailor that like old anchor has never seen. Ye must smack your head harder than I thought to forget all that. I'd be lucky to have ye watching me door self in out there. If it weren't for ye, never ye mind. We be here now, so I guess none of that matters anymore. Ye should focus on the job at hand. Renard be waiting for ye on shore. He'll probably have more for you to do. Just be watching your back around him, ye hear? Renard be a sneaky one, he is. Okay. Okay, so, oh, you're so tiny. I'm so tiny. I'm so tiny. It's cute. Okay, so again, this does use keyboard and mouse. And that's typically what I usually play with, but I am going to test out to see if it does controller as well. For those who enjoy playing these types of games with controller. And I can confirm, as of right now, it doesn't appear to use controller. So we're going to use keyboard and mouse. I literally just tried it. Is he Reynard? I'm confused. No, that's Anchor, right? Ahoy again, Captain Ready Set. I hope ye have a fair wind a year back today. What can old Anchor do for ye? Let's talk. Be sure to check the bulletin board every now and then. Ye can often find jobs and important notice posted there. In case ye don't know, the board be conveniently located right in the middle of town. Right near the big tree. Okay. So he was not... I thought he was like... doing like that weird thing where he's both characters. Oh, Reynard is a mouse. Okay. Ah, so I see you finally arrived. Glad to see Anchor's curse didn't end you. Figured you had a 50-50 shot, worth it in my books. And you're here now anyways, ain't you? I'm Reynard, mastermind behind this little venture. I also run the local junk shop. You need some extra salvage. Take a look. I might have what you need. And you must be ready, Set. I can tell by looking at you that you're just what's needed. You're also the only one who answered the ad. You've probably already noticed that the town is in a less than ideal state. Of course it's not. If it were, we wouldn't need you, would we? It's your job to fix it up all nice like. Make it a place people can be proud of, and we make a bit of coin along the way. Who can blame us? But first things first, we need to get your living arrangements sorted. Can't have you sleeping on the beach now, can we? It'd be undignified. Fortunately, Reynard has you covered. Take this mostly official Critter Cove house deed and pin it to the door of any of these vacants you see. No matter which, your choice. Once that's all done nice and legal-like, you'll need to fix it up. But that shouldn't be an issue for a resource gal such as yourself. Oh, by the way, there are a couple of other folks who arrived just before you did. Might be a good idea to stop in and say hi, since you're already be out looking for a house anyway. They each took to living on the beach, one on the west and one on the east. The island isn't that big. You should have no troubles finding them. I'll come by and talk to you again once you've gotten your house set up. There's much to be done. Okay, so I can choose any of these houses. I kind of want to choose this house right here, though. Like, this is the one that caught my eye. Like, legit. This caught my eye. So I think we'll do this house, because this is the one that caught my eye. Okay, so read. Official deed to property. Collect and deliver the required resources to the donation box. Okay. Let me see. I don't have any of those. So I did fixing my house. I found the perfect spot for my new home, but it's going to need a little work before it's ready for me to move in. I'll need to fill the box that appeared out front with some resources in order to complete repairs on my house. So I need 8 wood and 5 stone. But I don't have the materials. So I'm pretty sure if I go meet them, they'll probably give me what I need. Okay, so they live on the beach. Dang it. Is that not the beach? I guess not. Okay, they live on the beach. Or I could just keep going until I run into them, right? A clean workplace. The workshop area is a little littered with trash. I better clean it all up to make sure that I have plenty of room to work. And maybe I could put some of the salvage to good use. Okay. But we can't clean up anything. Oh, okay. Well, that works. Okay, so it's just we can't do like where it says like requires an axe. But I can gather this trash, which gives me, I don't want trash. What the heck? I want metals and glass. Okay. Gotta have a wrench for that. Requires an axe. Okay. Clean that up. Ooh, we don't have a shovel because we don't have any of that stuff yet. It looks like I'm getting ready to meet somebody. Wait, what was that? Pick up what? Is that stone? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, so we don't need the materials yet. Maybe we will learn, like... Pick that up. Pick that up. Pick that up. I am just like collecting all this stuff. We gotta have a shovel for that. Requires an axe. Pick this up. Copper bottom. Needs oil. Pretty confident needs oil. Oops. Okay, so I hit R and that brought up like this book. It was an accidental. I was trying to hit E, but I hit R. So. Let's collect all the items. I'm pretty sure I is inventory. Okay. Oh, there's a person. Hi, person. Who are you? Hi, who are you? Oh, hello. You're new. I'm Sammy. I'm pretty new here, too. My name is Ready Set. You have no idea how nice it is to meet you, Ready Set. I was starting to think I was the only one dumb enough to get tricked into moving here. Well, that happened. The brochure said a tropical paradise awaits. It didn't say anything about living in a ratty tent on a beach. I thought I'd be stuck on this beach forever, but you look like someone who got it all figured out. Maybe we'll finally start seeing some progress, you know? I'm really glad I met you. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. I'm just all around here collecting all of the stuff. Gather. Okay, can't grab that. Wait, who was I supposed to be meeting? Okay, and so Sammy must have been one of the people I was supposed to meet, and then Pokey is the other one that I'm supposed to meet. I'm pretty sure I have enough materials to fix my house up now, though. But I'm going to see if we can find Pokey. So far the game is gorgeous. One of the things, because this is a playtest, one of the things that would be cool for them to try to implement is doing a controller. Because, like, for example, my boyfriend or my partner has trouble sometimes using the mouse for long periods of time. And if he were to play this game, you know, because sometimes he'll play games with me. If he was to play, he would probably would like the option of playing with the controller because it's easier on his hand. Because sometimes when he plays with keyboard and mouse, after a while his hand starts to hurt. So it's better for him to play with controller. So it would be nice if they could implement controller as an option for one of the ways to play. You know, because, and then not only that, I also think of my sister who would also benefit from, you know, playing with like a controller because she only has one hand, so it's easier for her to play games with the controller. So it would be nice to have that option of, hey, you can play with the controller too. Me, myself, when it comes to games like this, I prefer keyboard and mouse, but just having that option so that it would open it up for even more players who are not, you know, particularly into keyboard and mouse games. What? That segue. Don't you know it's rude to butt your nose into someone else's business? Who are you anyways? My name is Ready Set. Ready Set? Oh, the new sailor woman. You're not what I expected. I always heard sailors were supposed to be tough and capable looking. I'm Pokey, by the way, and just about the only adult on this whole island. Now please let me keep you from a busy day of picking up every random piece of trash you see. Good day, Ready Set. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up everything. I'm picking it up mainly because I need it for my house, but I also probably am going to need it to create my tools. And I don't want to have to come back out and like pick up the thing. So one thing I noticed too, I like that the time isn't really fast. Cause like in these types of games, they tend to sometimes the time goes way too fast. So you can't get things done. I mean, yeah, it's 10 minutes. That it shows, you know, like the clock goes every 10 minutes, but it looks like it changes maybe every 2 to 3 IRL minutes. And that lets you get a lot done, believe it or not, in a game. You can get a lot done. Oh, what's in here? Berries. Oh, I need an axe. I don't have an axe yet. This is pretty. I really like, oh, more berries. Okay, they didn't tell us to gather berries, and watch that ends up being a quest like, hey, go gather berries to cook. And I've already gathered them, so let's stop gathering our berries. Let us go back to town, which should be here. Right? Yeah. And then I chose this as my house because I liked that particular house. Nice. Okay, so talk to Reynard. If I can find. Oh, there he is. I see. You finally figured out your living situation. Capital. This is a very fine home, but they'll never come well furnished. I've got it. You need a housewarming gift. Free of charge, of course. Let's call it a down payment on future services rendered. Now let me see. Ah, here we go. Just the thing to make a house feel more homey, Capital. What do I do with this? You place it in your house, of course. This is your space and you can decorate it however you like. Oh, all new homes seem to come with 2 basic trunks. They're very handy for storing your extra things. And by some quirk of nature that I'm not qualified to explain, their contents seem to be connected together. Connected how? If you put an item in one container, you'll be able to access it from any container you own. Science? Magic? Just another of life's unexplained mysteries. Okay, I like that. I absolutely like that because one of the things that drives me nuts in like farming sims or farming games like this is putting things in the chest and not remembering what chest you put it in. So being able to see what you put in the chest from any chest, I think that's pretty cool. That's something I like. But it's incredibly useful. You can move one or both of these trunks to any place that's convenient. I suggest moving one to the workshop area. Exactly. Well, I should be going. My store isn't going to mind itself. But before I take my leave, here's a pamphlet that goes over the basis of decoration. I'm sure you'll have a fine looking home in no time, Ready Set. A creative person such as yourself always does. Press I to open the inventory, select the item you want to place. Press the chair icon to enter decorate mode. Select location and place items. Hold E to pick up placed objects and Q to target objects on its surface. Okay. Self-explanatory. Okay, so let's go put this chair down so it's out of my inventory. Plus I wanted to see the inside of the house. Oh, okay. It's not bad. So okay, so we're gonna pick that up, right? And then I have a chair. I would like to put chair here. Okay. Also, I don't like that my bed's here, so pick that up. So apparently you can press E, but I didn't press E that time. I accidentally actually held down the left mouse button, and that works too. So, and then it looks like you can rotate the items by using the mouse wheel. There, that's better. Okay, so I picked up one of the chests, right? Because I want to go put it in the workshop area. They want me to talk to Reynard again. I probably have to go to his shop, but let's go put the chest down here. I think this was the workshop area. Yeah. Let's put a chest here. We'll put it here for now. That way that gives me the items. Now it wants me to talk to Reynard. So this is my question, of course. Does the game have a map? It does. Does map, okay. Does map show where people are? It does not. So maybe that's something that can be added, that you can see on the map where people are. because it wants me to talk to Reynard again. No, I talked to Reynard. A clean workplace. Okay, yeah, but I don't have the required tools. So I wonder, can I go to Reynard's shop if I can find it, which looks like it's here? Can we purchase the items we need? Ah, Reddy said, so good of you to stop by. We've much to do, and it never seems like there aren't enough hours in the day. We need to start fixing up this town, but first, I need you to find our missing handybot Copperbottom, which we know he's down on the beach because we talked to him. He was supposed to be picking up salvage for the workshop down at the beach, but he probably got himself wet again. I always tell him to avoid the water, see? But he just can't help himself. You're going to need this oil can when you find him. Just give him a squirt or two or of that and he'll be 100% again. Oh, and do me a huge favor and give him a hand when you get him unstuck. He's way behind on getting the workshop fixed. Now, off you go. No dawdling, mind you. The sooner you find Copperbottom, the sooner we'll have a functional workshop. Okay. So I know that he's over here down on the beach because, oh, can we dig in this? No. Because when we came to find our materials, he was down here on the beach. So we know right where he is. Please. Oil can. Reynard, hurry. Use the oil can. Slide some oil to me. Happy mode activated. All joints appear to be functional again. This unit thanks the meat person for your assistance. That's the meat person. It is customary to exchange information on meeting a new being. This unit is Autonomous Worker and Construction Unit number 2347 PJF5. But since your meat brain does not perform at optimal efficiency, you may refer to this unit as Copperbottom. I'm ready, said. Now that information has been exchanged, this unit understands it is traditionally to supply a gift to show gratitude for assistance. Since meat persons have soft, fleshy hands, inadequate for ripping metal apart, this unit will supply Ready Set with a blueprint for an artificial hand to supplement your design flaw. Use the blueprint to learn it, then search the area and collect the required resources. Finally, assemble resources to make a wrench. Ready Set will find many uses for the wrench. Okay. This unit is aware of how much meat persons enjoy, like the fact that Copperbottom causes meat persons. That's awesome. Enjoy written instructions in list form, which will now be supplied to Ready Set. Please follow the instructions to increase your skill database. The reward phase of our interactions is complete. This unit will now return to the workshop. This unit looks forward to interacting with you again once it returns there. Ready Set's assistance is required with other matters. Okay, so basics of crafting. Press K or press the crafting on top bar to open crafting menu. To select item to craft from list of available blueprints. Have correct number of resources and press craft. Crafting machines can be placed in workshop and are used by selecting them. Okay, so we are going to do that. So we learned the blueprint, right? A basic wrench. So we're going to go to K. We have that because we picked up all of that stuff. So craft the rope, crafted, right? Now I have a wrench. What else can I craft? Campfire and a tent. Okay. Okay. So it looks like the map does show you things when it can. So we have to go back to Copperbottom. And he's in this area, so. But we did finally get a wrench. So I imagine Copperbottom's going to have us tear down anything that uses the wrench. So. But I could have... What's this? Why would I pick that up? I mean, I want to, but why would I? And then that's a shovel. We don't have a shovel. Requires axe. Pick up what? Rocks. Pick those up. There's copper bottom. So now I can dismantle it. And that's probably what copper bottom's gonna have me do. Greetings again, me person ready set. This unit is pleased to see you have not expired since our last interaction. This unit is experiencing difficulty. Someone has stacked these wood barricades against the workshop in a most illogical fashion. This is preventing access to the building. This unit is unable to effect repair on the workshop until these barricades have been removed. Perhaps me person ready set could assist this unit in the removal of these obstacles. Me persons have soft fleshy hands that are ill-suited for chopping hard wood structures. If you attempt to chop wood with fleshy hands, they will probably fall off. This unit will supply ready set with knowledge on how to form an artificial chopping limb. Use this chopping tool to chop these barricades, blocking access to the workshop. Use the tool responsibly, and do not fall under the temptation to chop your fellow citizens. This will void their warranty. Once Ready Set has completed the barricade removal, this unit will be able to examine the workshop in closer detail. Okay, so we need to make an axe, is what they're saying. Okay, so we learned how to make the axe. Okay. So that shows us all the blueprints we got when you hit B. We need to make an axe. I need metal. Okay, so let's, I'm pretty sure if I dismantle this will give me metal. Oh, that gave me a lot of metal. Mechanical parts. Uh-oh, I'm obsessed. And so what you want to do when you're doing this, it looks like you have to hold down the E button. So it's not just to hit it and then you get the items you're looking for. Let's craft our axe. Okay, so now we have our axe, and we're gonna... And you can use the left mouse button as well. It does say to press E, but I've been using left mouse button, and that's good. Like... I need to move this out of the way. Is there more that I need to chop? Okay, report back to Copper Bottom. Copper Bottom! A functional workshop is necessary to perform repairs on the rest of the town's structures. Most of the repairs to the workshop has been completed, but additional resources are needed in order to finish the construction. This unit requires your assistance in procuring the missing resources. Unfortunately, some of the necessary resources are located under the water. Your meat skin is impervious to rust, so collecting what is needed should pose little issue for you. Unless you run out of air, then you will expire. This unit recommends you avoid that. A container will be provided to deposit the supplies needed to repair the workshop. Please place what supplies you find within that container. Once this unit has all supplies needed, construction will begin. Does Ready Set have any queries? Where can I find it? The required supplies should be easy to locate. Wood and stone can be picked up off of the ground. Ready Set will most likely have to dive wrecks located just offshore in order to find needed scrap iron. This is on the one... there is one such location nearby. This unit will indicate location on the meat person's map. This interaction is now complete. Okay. So what do we need? We need 10 wood, which I already have, so donate that. And I already have the metal because I picked it up. Okay. Okay, so is it one of those you have to wait till like the next day and then the thing will be done? The supply resources are acceptable. This unit will now finish the construction of the workshop. Return at a later time when the construction of the workshop has been completed. Okay. I'm just gonna chop this. Chop. Wood plank. Chop. Hey, Pico. Is that your name, Pico? Hey, Reddit, you're just who I was hoping to run into. I found something unusual on the beach and immediately thought of you. It's a bottle, but I'm pretty sure that it's got something inside, and there's no way I'm touching that thing. Who knows where it's been? You're always scrounging around, touching everything with your dirty little hands. So I figured an old grimy bottle laying on the beach would be right up your alley. Follow me, and I'll show you right where it is. And don't lollygag. I have better things to do with my day than wait for you. Like, whatever. We don't want to be running around with an axe. No. I had to gather. I'm sorry. That's why I was never good in World of Warcraft. See herbs, have to gather. Oh, here's the bottle. Oh, I got a treasure map from that. Okay, so talk to Pokey. Wow! That is a genuine treasure map. I bet if you follow it, you'll find something cool. That's how treasure maps work, you know. You just find where the X marks the spot and dig. Super simple. Like, so simple even you could do it. You're going to need something to dig with, though. Don't look at me. Do I look like I'm made of shovels or something? Go try Anchor. There's probably no one on this whole island who's dug up more treasure than that old shark. I bet he's got a trunk full of shovels you can use. Well, I did my good deed for the day. Time for me to leave you to your rooting around in the dirt. Later, chumpers. Okay, so let's go to Anchor. Ah, his shop's closed. From 6 to 6. Okay. So we have to come back in the morning? Because Anchor's not here. So I'm going to go back over to the workshop, right? And clean up some more of the materials and stuff. Because that just helps clean up the area, so why not? That needs a shovel. And one of the things that I like too in the game, like when you come across the items, like how it's just like chop or dismantle, I thought you would have to change it because in most farming sim games they make you change over to the object, but with this it doesn't, and I like that. So it allows for you to kind of like keep going, so I do like that feature. Ideally, I'm doing a technique that my good friend Moonchi does when she plays Farming Sims. She will push to see how long the character can stay out before they pass out. And so that's what I'm trying to do, to see if there's a time limit. Holy whiskers, you're looking completely knackered, Reddy said. You've been working so hard for all of us that you've forgotten to take care of yourself. Maybe you should get yourself something to eat and some rest. I don't know how about you. Wait, I don't know about you, but I always feel better if I get myself something nice, some nice grilled meat. It's also so simple to make. The first thing I do is plop down a campfire. Then I just toss in a drumstick stalk and wait for it to roast up nicely. Just thinking about it is making my mouth water. But if grilled meat isn't your thing, you can try putting anything you want into it. The fun thing about cooking is just trying to figure out new recipes. After eating something, you should get some sleep. You've been in your home for a reason, Ready Set. Use it. Next time I see you, I hope you aren't looking so ragged. You got to take better care of yourself, Ready Set. Sammy, that's rude. Okay, but we did clean that. Okay. Why are we chopping this? I don't want to chop that. I don't think I want to chop that. I wanted to see how far I could push it. But let's see. Okay, prepare to cook. I don't think we can put that in the house, and I don't know if we can put it here, but let's see. I just honestly don't see a campfire being a. Ooh, I need to gather this though. That's dirty. Gather. Okay. So I'm gonna put our campfire there. Add fuel. I don't apparently have any fuel. So I can't cook anything because I don't have fuel for it apparently. Alright, so let's go ahead and have my character lay down. Let's have her lay down. Oh, so you have short nap, long nap, and rest until morning. So we'll sleep until the morning. And then they want us to cook grilled meat. But let's stop the gameplay for this here because I could keep playing this for like ever because I like these types of games. But that is Critter Cove. And again, it is doing. Oh, and you can actually manually save too. That's cool. So this is Critter Cove, and it is currently in a playtest on Steam. So if you like what you saw of this, again, if you are watching this on YouTube, the information will be in the description below. But you can go on Steam and actually request to be a part of the playtest for this. So far I'm liking it. I'm really digging it, and I'm liking it. So I will probably continue playing this offline as well. But if you like what you saw of this, go ahead, request to be a part of the playtest. Of course, playtest does help out the developers work out codes and lets them know what you do and like about the game and what you don't like about the game, so that they can, you know, make adjustments accordingly. But this is an early access game as well. So just remember the things that you do see in this game, with it being a playtest and an early access, that the things that you do see in this game may or may not be in the full version of the game when it does finally release. But other than that, I'm really enjoying Critter Cove a lot. So I do recommend going ahead, and if you're into farming sims, go ahead, go to their Steam page, request to be a part of the playtest, and wishlist the game because this one's really fun and really relaxing too. So, but again, I do want to take the time to thank the developers for Critter Cove for allowing me and providing me with a chance to be a part of their playtest, and for allowing for me to play this on stream.